Whew. I actually want to see. I want to take a look and see what kind of enchantments I can do. Classic. Wow, enchanting. Wow, weapon. Let's see if I can get a. Just for fun. See what we can do. All right, so we can do, let's see. Oh, this website sucks. We could do striking, which is plus 3 damage. Let's see what the mats are for, like, striking. Man, this website's terrible. Wow, enchanting recipes. Enchant weapon. Do, 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 do. Here we go. So enchant weapon striking is 2 greater mystic essence and 1 large glowing shard. I was curious. I actually need to sell some. What's this sell for? Actually, this gives me 1.29 gold. 27.2 damage, 6/6. 30 damage. 2.2 attack speed, 1.8. That's good. My crits are going to be bigger on the top end. 86 top end damage versus only 64. And it gives me more stamina. So that's actually a nice weapon. Of course, it's big. For a one-hand weapon, it's a large blade. Increased damage and healing. A warlock wants to put a fiery weapon on his blade. What good's that gonna do? Strange people. Ooh. We need to make these, the advanced target now, which means we need heavy leather. I still haven't made these either. Shit. And there's just so much to do. 25 gold. So much to do. Don't daze me, bro. Don't daze me, bro. Don't daze me. Must be a low-level quest. Divine Shield. Spells for 10 seconds increases the time between your attacks. Or Salvation. Maybe I did learn Salvation. Attacks 14 to 49. 14 to 49. Hammer Justice rank 2. How long have I had Hammer Justice rank 3? Oh my god. If I resist. Yeah, and it looks like I did have Blessing of Salvation. So I need to find a macro. I need to find a macro that actually allows me to, with one keybind, with one macro, actually do a shift modifier. So let's say classic WoW. We just want, you know, shift modifier macro is all I want. Classic WoW, macros, priest healing guide. There's a lot of different guides out there. I just gotta figure out one that does modifier, macros. Target, cast, target last. See, this says you can do target last target. What the fuck? I don't think. I tried target last target and it did not work. So this is. These macros are wrong. Here, modifier shift. Okay. So shift should work. I hate these websites that, like, I hate fucking Wowhead. They have so much crap on their pages. It always brings your browser to a freaking crawl. Mod shift control. We should be do mod shift. We'll cast the ability if either shift or control is pressed. Yeah, but I want to do it on target. Macros. Let's go priest add-ons and macros. Priest. Macros for priest. So I don't like mouse over. I don't know why people love mouse over target so much. Just target. Here we go. Cast mod alt player. Let's try this. Cast. So it should be cast match shift target. Let's try this. This should work. Okay, so we create a macro, and it says macros. Like, let's see my flash healing macro. This one. I just can't remember how to delineate the line break. Cast. This sucks. All I need is a macro that when I hold the shift key heals my target. If I don't hold the shift key, it heals me. It should be very simple. I've done this in so many different versions of WoW. Let me YouTube it. I don't know why Blizzard doesn't just... Let me Google. There's got to be... Blizzard should have just like a freaking guide to macros, like with all their commands. Let's see. WoW Classic macros. Macro syntax. That's all I want. I want their macro syntax. Oh, there's a blizzardwatch.com, whatever the fuck that is. Vanilla macros classic. Just sucks that like in the private vanilla servers I have all this stuff working, and then now they come out with classic and you got to go through and figure it all out again. Macro guide on the forums. Let's look at the exhaustive macro guide. Okay, all the simple stuff. Cast fast shield. Okay, here we go. Classic harm smite. I like that one. So slash cast harm smite. Semicolon flash shield. That's pretty easy. Conditionals, modifiers. I don't want that. Okay. So it should be something like, let's just copy this, right? Oh, I just screwed it up, didn't I? Cancel. I hate the macro system in fucking WoW. It's like if you make a mistake, you just fucked it all up. You know what I mean? If you actually accidentally change something, it automatically saves it, even though you hit exit and don't click the save button. Like if I put in here, let's do this. If I do this and I say cancel. Wait a minute, did it work? Oh, so cancel does work. But if you do this, it cancel in backspace the T, hit exit. Now flashlight doesn't work. So even though I didn't hit the save button, it saves it. That really drives me nuts. So if you do hit cancel, that actually fixes it. Alright, so Control A, Control C. We're going to create a new macro, and we're going to say flash of light. How about one button? Flash of light. What we're going to do is say slash cast mod shift. No space though. Shift cast player. Else it's cast player flash. Let's try it. I don't know if this is going to work, but let's try it. Where's my one button? Where'd it go? Player. So if I just hit 4, now if I hit shift 4, there you go. So that actually works. So that is exactly what I wanted to do. So it wasn't that hard to figure out. So basically what it is you just, the mod shift just says, are we using a modifier? And then what comes after it would be whatever, you know, what happens when you're holding down the shift key. And I'm doing at target flash of light, semicolon, next statement. I just want to say cast at player flash of light. So that actually works. So now we can get rid of this. And to actually make this work, I'm surprised it actually worked because we have a, wait a minute, see, it doesn't work. It only worked because I actually had that flash of light up here. So this still works, but the shift modifier still does not work. So it just looked like it did, which is strange. Shift. You'd think this stuff would be, I just wish that they would put out like a clear example of like how to use their syntax. Like a Blizzard example, like, you know, let's see, priest macros. But this is vanilla WoW. I don't know if this is actually, yeah, this is vanilla because he's got like scripts and shit. That's not going to work. Use control teleport semicolon. Let's go modify. The mod should definitely work, though. The syntax I have is correct. Cast mod colon shift. Like if I get rid of at player, right? If I get rid of all that. So it's the at mod, the shift mod shift isn't working. You know why? Because it doesn't need an ampersand. Oh my god. I think that other website actually had it listed wrong. No, still doesn't work. Let's do this. Mod shift. And I'm actually going to just put the spell in from the book. The other thing, it could be because the keybind's there, so that could be why it's not working. Is remember, this is still keybound to shift 4, so that's probably what's going on. So you have to go into your key bindings and actually remove that. This one, just unbind it. So now when I do shift, it should cast on him. So actually, my macro is probably correct actually. Let's get rid of the rank. Semicolon else, we're just going to say at player, right? Flash of light. Semicolon isn't needed, but we'll put it in anyway. Okay, that didn't work. Still casted at them. Okay, so it looks like the non-modifier is not working correctly. Grrr. What's up, Opia Tool? Hey, what's up, dude? I'm just trying to figure out some macros that I haven't figured out yet, which I've been kind of putting off, and I just need to get these actually created correctly because I have too many. As you can see, my hotbars are getting too full of keybinds, so we need to clean this up. One of the ways to clean it up is to make one macro for using a modifier. You know, if I want to cast a spell on somebody else or cast it on me, it should be able to just hold down the shift key. Because I'm not a fan of mouse over macros. I really got used to them, and I just don't like them. So, and this macro is pretty basic. You know, if I'm holding down the shift modifier, I should cast the flash of heal on my target. And if I'm not, it should cast it on me, but it's not working correctly. I think it's no mod. I think that's what I need. I think there's actually, like, in brackets, no mod. I think that's what it is. Yeah, that's it. So let's try this. All right, so no mod. Okay, no mod. Should cast it on me. And it doesn't. Damn it. I thought for sure that was going to be it. Mod. Okay, cast no mod. Maybe if I put on the next line, I say / cast no mod. This shouldn't be it, because this seems kind of strange to me. Yeah, that's not it. It's such a simple macro. Let's try getting rid of the semi. Let's get rid of that. I'm just going to type this out again. Cast no mod. No space. Add player. Flash of light. Shit. If anybody knows what I'm doing around this macro, please let me know, because I am not digging this. The problem is most people give examples of mouse over, but I don't like mouse over. I don't want to use mouse over. About this. There we go. We have solved the riddle. Now, if I hit 4, it's going to cast heal on me. If I just hold down the shift key, it's going to cast it on my target. The best part about this is if I cast it on myself, it does not change targets. Okay, so that fixes that. What is this? Yeah, it's a ZF quest, so we'll pick that up. So, okay, so that's pretty good. I'm trying to think. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of the other ones. So macros, or sorry, key bindings. So we're not going to need shift 3, unbind. We're not going to need this one either, unbind. And we're going to get rid of this. Get rid of this. Macros, we're basically going to not do that. Cancel. I'm going to copy this one. We're going to get rid of the flash of light macro. We're going to delete that. I'm going to delete, what is this? Recruit now. Target. New macro. We're just gonna say holy light. I can't remember this name of the spell. It should just be holy light, right? Holy light. By not putting a rank on it, it's always going to cast the highest rank. Save. Same thing with this one. We do 3. It's going to cast holy light on me, or cast it on the Paladin trainer. Alright, now we can clean up our other macros here. What is this? Cystfolia, delete. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's fine. Target less, delete. Okay, so our purify macro is going to change as well. And it's just going to be purify. Okay, good. So we won't really. The hard part about this one is we're not really going to know. I mean, it looks like it's going to work because it says nothing to dispel. So I'll just have to test that one when I have something to dispel. So that cleans up 3 of our slots. Same thing here with Sanctuary. We can do the same thing with that. Same thing with these other ones, like, you know, these are okay for now, but I'll worry about that later. Like, I have control E, control F, that's fine. But yeah, these F and Shift F and D and Shift D we can fix. So we can say new. We're just going to say Sanctuary. Same thing. Make sure I'm spelling it right. There. Cancel, son of a bitch. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, blessing of Sanctuary. Okay. Keep mining. Okay, so Shift A, unbind. Shift D, unbind. Actually, Shift A we still want. Shift F, unbind. Alright, so D should cast it on me, and Shift D should cast it on them. D, perfect. Now, the next, so these are just cleaning up my macros. This is something I've needed to do for a while. So same thing here, we got Blessing and Protection. So, and blessing, we'll just say pop. Okay, we'll target him, and it casts it on me. All right, so you see here that we cleaned up 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually made 5 action bar slots available, and we made our keybinds. We just cleaned it up. Salvation here. Let me go back to my screenshot for my other paladin who was 60, so I can see what I used for that. Salvation, actually, on that screenshot, I actually didn't have it binded, but we'll just have to create one. I think it was, if I remember correctly, it was like Shift 5, maybe? Or 6? I can't remember. Numpads, this should be Numpad 8, right? 7. Control D. What is this? Retribution Aura. Okay, so we have Fire Resistance Aura. And I think that was Control. Okay, I think it was Control Control S. So let's go to key bindings. What we're looking for is Control R right here. Control R. Okay, with that. Shadow. And what else we got? Control E, Control F. Alright, let's turn all of these off. 7. Okay, so we're getting pretty close to getting these extra abilities set up correctly. Salvation is not set up correctly currently. Sanctuary should be damage taken reduced by 14. Attacks cost 21. I just like to double check that the numbers are correct. That looks correct. Correct. Yeah, we already tested Holy Light. That looks good. That looks good. Wisdom's fine. We got Seal Light rank 2. We've got 14 to 49 holy damage. Yep, that's correct. Looks pretty good. Sorry about that, guys, but that's just something that needed to get done, and I had to get that stuff set up correctly. There's some other macros that I'll need to figure out later, but we'll bypass that for now. There we go. Now the question is, what do we do? Do we do quests? I really don't feel like doing quests. Although I could do Daenerys. I think that one quest is level 43. I spent quite a bit of money. We could do Scarlet Monastery. Let's see if we can... see if anybody needs SM. I mean, SM Cathedral would be nice because I need the shield. And let's take a look. To do greater striking, we need some pretty serious mats. To do just striking, we just need greater mystic essence, large glowing shard. Oh, it's not even that expensive. Greater mystic essence, 19 silver, shit. So far, here's 10, 3. Yeah, actually these prices are not bad. These meaning, I think I saw what, 19. Here, this one buyout. 19, 8, 9, sure. It's the large glowing shard that'll be a little pricey. Actually, these prices aren't that bad either. On private servers, these were actually more expensive. So 23 silver is not bad. So let's buy a couple of these. And let's look at mana oil. Let's just look at oil. Shit, 50 copper? I'll take that. Frost oil is good for PvP for Retribution Paladins. It's also good for some raid. There's a certain raid it's actually decent for. Huh. There's a chance of casting Shadow Bolt 3. Oh. That's actually not bad. That's 30 minutes. That's actually not bad. It's too bad they're selling them individually and not like in a stack. I'd actually buy a stack of those. Shadow oil. I just won. See how one does damage wise. I'm curious. I am curious. Tinky Winkle and Madam Pixie. Okay, slash friend. Tinky Winkle. Madam Pixie. She must be very young. Okay. Let's just do looking for Chanter to toss. Striking on my one-hand weapon. I have mats. I think it was just 2, right? 2 greater, yeah. Take a little bit of a slight glow. Let's see, we don't need this. Agility 7 stamina, strength. Probably not going to gain way to help out with that. What is this? So we can sell this, right? 6 stamina, 6 spirit. What is that, neck? We got 6. Mine's better. Snuff. How did she get devout bracers at level 42? It must be an alt. Well, here is the question, what to do now? Seven. Yeah, I guess 37 would be fine. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long it'll take me to get there, but we'll find out. Do a little SM. See if we can grind the cathedral and just try to get. I'd like to get the shield. XP's not bad in cathedral. I mean, I think I'll get like 3 or 4, maybe 3 bars. You know. Might want to grab some more. Yeah, I'm going to grab some more water out of my mailbox. I hope I have some. I don't want to have to buy any. The water elemental is 37. I could still go kill those elementals and farm some more water if I had to. Got healing potions, mana potions. go ahead and I will grab a couple stacks of that water. Ooh. Scarlet Monastery Farm. I figure we get to 43, we can start doing Tenaris. At least enough to get the shield. Of course, I'm grinding this to get the shield, and I'm gonna go do the Tenaris quest, blah blah blah, Tenaris quest, and get that shield. At level 45, we should be able to start doing ZF. So I probably need to put my next 2 talent points, or at least 2 out of the next 3, into improved Righteous Fury, just to make my tanking job a little easier for me. So I don't think I necessarily have to do that, but it'll certainly make tanking easier. Yeah, Scarlet Boot's so good. $50 gold for level 40 boots. I wouldn't spend that much money on them. But if they're starting at 30, about 45. That'll probably sell, actually. Some sucker will bid 30. Mostly because of the set, and they're cool looking, and if you get all the items, they kind of look nice. Just taking a few screenshots. You guys know me and my screenshots. Let's paint. Just don't want to drown. Don't want to drown. Don't want to drown. Kind of running the wrong way here. It's fine. $25 gold since yesterday. I think I can make like, I don't know, 4 gold in a couple hours. Let's say I did 10 hours. I'd probably make, I don't know, 20 gold in a day maybe. I still think, to me, like, the Raptors is the best. If I was a hunter, though, it's just too bad. I mean, without being able to skin, it kind of sucks, but... Man, they were there and now they're gone. Okay. I guess they came out, maybe? Damn it. I hate when sometimes my button sticks. I need to get a new keyboard, man. That thing was like literally stuck right there. No mic? I'm just not talking. Can you hear me, Magic? Mic should be working. Hey, Water. Is that it is a cold Coca-Cola, Taylor. You know it. Yeah, the mic's on. Let me guys know if you can hear me. Yeah, just wasn't really talking. I streamed earlier for almost 8 hours, so I was just a little tired. When you stream for 8 hours straight, it's like you're a little tired. So I'm just waiting for the party to get here. I'm hoping to get the shield. You picked up so many. Oh yeah, dude, you got to. Yeah, Taylor. I actually need to go into and get another one. This one's almost empty. That would be nice. I've got all 12s, I think, yeah. Except for, of course, my main one, but... Yeah, what, Sonic Ice? I can't remember the ice I bought, but it's these little square cubes. It's really good. It's in it's like a small blue bag. I'm from Illinois, so... I only have one talent point in Improved Righteous Fury, but but we'll see how I wasn't having too much trouble holding threat really. I got the tabard last run, which was my only cathedral run. So I got it on the very, or no, I got it on, not the cathedral, but I got it on the, I'm sorry, I got it on the armory. Yeah, those guys, they drop it. At least that's when I usually see it. With clear textures. Not sure what he means. We're getting pretty close. Which fast food chains? Oh, Sonic? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sonic's. I think my girlfriend might like their food. I don't really like their food. Why is he going into Armory? There. Dude. Look at that big sword. The Sword of Serenity is a big sword. Look at that, 242 crit, 221 crit. It's because with righteousness, with righteousness up with this weapon, since it's a little bit slower, it's 2.2 as opposed to the 1.9 I think weapon I had. The crits are quite a bit bigger. I don't know if she came in. She wanted to try to summon people. Yeah, I don't see. Go ahead and go in. Yeah, I know RC Cola. I know RC Cola, dude. What? More powerful spell. Rank 3. Does she have? Hold on a second. No, it wouldn't be. It's. I only have rank 3. Interesting. Man, she must have a higher rank of wisdom than I do. Huh. Yeah. Why she's not, man, this healer's having a hard time healing me, which is kind of funny. I shouldn't be that hard to heal. Have to keep an eye on her mana. Who doesn't have wisdom, 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 wisdom? Halatacos doesn't. Ooh, 228. That's not bad. What's up, Water Joe? You guys are talking about the Midwest thing. It would piss me off when people had it. Yeah, I need a burger. Tell you what. This is a good group, though. They're just staying behind me, which is kind of nice. It's kind of refreshing. You just don't see that very often. You get a group that actually stays behind the tank. It's pretty rare, actually. Adios. This sword looks nice on me. This is a big old sword. Alright, let's go ahead and get some mana. Check buffs. Oh, so she's blessing Salve, that's why, so. Okay. That's why I'm having absolutely no trouble with threats. It's actually a smart paladin that does that. Just throw Salve on everybody. I mean, I'm having no problem holding threat. Whereas the other paladin was not doing that. Which I actually told him to do that, and he did, and he still didn't do it. I was just he had a hard time just keeping wisdom on me, you know. So. Man, that salvation really works. It's amazing, isn't it? Good group. Smart. Follow the tank. Salvation. Easy mode. It makes everything really easy. Man, this sword hits so much harder than my other weapon did. It's like night and day. That top end damage, man, it just makes such a big difference, you know? Takes a long time to clear this, you know, there's just so many miles to clear out. No mana. No mana. It's because she let wisdom drop. I have to start pulling more of these guys have good AoE, so I'll pull bigger pulls. They didn't have any problem with that. Hey Lucas, how's it going? Hey Ken, what's up? How's it going, Ken? Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, you figured you were busy in real life stuff. I hadn't seen you. Oh, Mayo. The Hunter one, nice. Hunter actually probably maybe used it 40. We'll go with the high level concert right here. I like to tank, guys. This is like this 5th or 6th run I've done in SM today, I think. I'm unstoppable. I'm an unstoppable force. Just wait till I pull the boss. I got a special little macro for you guys. Just for you guys. When I pull the boss, I'll pop that macro off. Yeah, I killed all the bosses, so I got my Sword of Serenity. This thing hits hard, man. I'm really happy I got this sword. I feel like it's just crushing people. Alright. Should have rebuffed before I drank. Should have rebuffed before I drank. Oh, good. He's going to be right back, so they'll give me a chance to rebuff and drink my Coca-Cola. Yeah, this sword hits nice and hard. I just wish I could have got it. I was trying to get somebody to just throw a +3 weapon enchant on there, but I couldn't find anybody. I bought the mats, but I couldn't find an actual enchanter. So... well, I don't know. What am I doing on mana drink? Yeah, I'm flying through mana drink quite a bit. When you tank, I just blow through so much mana. Okay, well, there's just one mob in here. We can pull him real quick. It's no big deal. Gonna regen some mana off this guy if I can. Managed to hit 15 solo in like 10 hours. Hey, that's nice, Miracle. That's good. Shit. I'm stunned. I'm asleep. He put me all. He put everybody asleep. Jesus. He didn't do this to us earlier. Take that. And that. Ooh, the Inquisitor Shawl. That's like the best item he has. Really. Alright, did I clear everybody? I think I did. I think I cleared everybody out of this dungeon. We're about ready to do the pull. So here comes my... Where are they going? Rally behind me, lads. Yeah, one person. Is everybody here? Still waiting. Still waiting. For Frodo. Oh, I couldn't help myself. Ooh. Well, Prop Belly's not... You're not going to be destroying for very long. Because I tell you what. You got... I mean, you lose a lot of damage because you're... You know... I'm just hoping he drops the shield. The biggest reason I'm here is I want more grain. Or I want somebody... I think he drops the shield. I think that's kind of what I'm after, really. No, I mean, if you can do prot, it just all depends on how you want to play. I mean... Oh, he stunned me again, really? Ugh. Damn it. Is that bite? Ah, shit. Give me the shield, you bastard. Yeah, 20 strength isn't bad. Need. Does anybody want needing on this? Is there even a plate somebody... Well... I'm not sure if those are even better than mine. I don't know. Need, I guess. Should I need on those leggings? 20 stamina, 10 strength. Nah. They're okay. They're not that great. Yeah, let's do it again. Kind of sucks. I didn't get anything. I didn't get Didn't get anything. I could have rolled neat on those leggings, but honestly, the only thing I would have got out of those leggings was 8 more strength. Yeah, I wouldn't have as much armor. So it's like, okay, roll neat just to get 8 more strength. I was like, eh. I didn't think it was really worth it. Nah, I mean, it looks nice, but not worth it. If I was like level 38 or something, I would have been like, oh yeah, great. But at this level, it's not really worth it. Is everybody out? I think, yeah. Scarlet Monastery has been reset. Oh shit. Did someone say they had to go? Yes. Is everybody here? 1, 2. It looks like almost everybody's here. Enough to finish this instance. Well, you know what, Ken? The reason the lock was doing great with threat management is that the other Paladin was doing what she was supposed to do, which is putting salvation on everybody. As long as salvation was up, I was having absolutely no problems, you know, with threat. That's really why it was, yeah. Now, I was in a group in here before where the other Paladin was not throwing it up, and I still was getting threat most of the time, even though I've only got 1 talent point into improve Righteous Fury, but I still was getting threat most of the time. But it wasn't as much, you know. Like here, if I switch it over to, you know, damage taken, I'm not, like, look at that, look at damage taken. No one's even in that, during just that fight, the only person that took damage was me. Which is what you want, right? I'm full defensive right here. They're really trying to beat me down. You see those guys just going nuts. They're just going nuts on me. Hold on. I know. You see them just pounding on me. And I'm just like block, parry, block. They still did a lot of damage to me, though. They were just pounding on me. That was funny. I'm full defensive. Yeah, you can see the threat meter down here on the right. I like that threat meter. It works pretty well. Shit, I don't have enough mana buff everybody. Oh well. Well, if the chain leggings drop again, I could probably roll neat on them, just because I could actually wear them. But I probably won't. I'll probably just roll greed again, because we just end up vendoring them. The only thing that drops, if the boots drop, that's good because you can sell them. So if the boots drop, I'm going to tell everyone in the group to roll need. I love this group, man. They like wait behind me until I tell them to come forward. I just love that. It's like you just can't find groups like this, you know? When I used Crusader, when she used Crusader, yeah, that's because I'm healing. I think that's what she's saying. She was using Crusader, yeah. I'm assuming that's what she's talking about. She says when she's using Crusader, she's seeing light. I don't know. Yeah, you can judge that if you want. She's like, "Isn't it my job?" I've never really ran. That's a great question. I've never really ran with with a lot of other paladins, especially not in raids. I've never raided with a paladin. Sure. I'm not really used to running with other paladins who are judging the targets, you know? See, like there, I just habit. I judge light there, just out of habit, because I'm so used to soloing. You know? So let me go ahead and I'll switch my judgment. It really doesn't matter in this instance. Yeah, I mean, she's trying to, like, do it perfectly. I'm like, in here, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I always judge light because that's just, I'm so used to soloing on a protection paladin and having to AoE like 3, 4, 5 mobs that I'm always judging light just to keep myself alive, you know? But yeah, but these guys are just like, you know, they're like staying way behind. So if she wants me to judge Crusader, that's fine. Now, if I was doing a raid, I would be judging Crusader just because I'm going to get more threat. And the music suddenly just pops back on. That was kind of weird. I think the must have lost that stream connection for some reason. Weird. That was strange. Now I'm out of mana. So she's like giving me all this crap about what I'm judging, but she can't keep wisdom up on me. So I'm not gonna bother asking at this point. You know what I mean? It's tough for paladins, but well, whatever. Plus, the other thing too is I'm pulling, so I hit the target. By the time I get to them, I've already been hit like 3 times. So if I judge light, at least I'm getting healing as I'm coming back, you know? But whatever. If she was so concerned about what I was judging, why didn't she just look at the target and look at what's judged on? That's what I do. You know, a lot of times I look at the target and see what's on it. But it's a little bit hard on these. I actually need to modify my Z Pearl here and just make the target's debuffs to be a little bit larger. They're too small right now. And actually these are overlapping, so I gotta fix that too. Yeah, but I flip all over the place. I mean, I'm judging light, I'm judging wisdom, I'm judging, you know what I mean? I'm not really thinking so much about the group. I'm thinking about more just about keeping my mana up so I can keep tanking, or I'm thinking about more keeping my health up so I can keep tanking. I'm not really thinking about what the group's going to do, because if I'm taking like almost 100% of the damage, what does it matter what they're doing? You know what I mean? They're not taking any damage. You know? Like, what? Like, she's all, isn't it my job to judge light? I'm like, I guess. I don't know. In a raid situation, I think it'd be different because it's a lot more dangerous. In a raid situation, the group's going to be taking a lot of damage. I won't have any control over that, unfortunately. This is going to be a big-ass pool. It's alright. Actually, it was, 4. Let's see if she can keep me up. Now, she did judge light, though. See, if you see there that target did have light on it. But that's only on, like really the first target. Unless she's focusing me. Like, this target has no judgment on it at all. fucking healer. Why am I walking the wrong direction? Did you see that? I'm like, why am I walking the wrong direction? My mouse got stuck or something. I really need to get a new mouse. You know? Go old school, get the ball mouse. Yeah, actually my keyboard and mouse both need to be replaced, unfortunately. But keyboard keys have been sticking on my left, right. My mouse, mouse button 5 has been not working that well, so... I guess I beat the hell out of these things. I use them a lot. I mean, the mouse isn't that old, though. This mouse literally is only about 3 or 4 months old. The keyboard's much older. The keyboard's probably like 2 or 3 years old. But I always seem to go through mice fast, and I don't really know why. I don't really beat them up or anything. I'm pretty mild on these things, you know? I don't know. She's not really healing me here. There she goes. And I can never tell with a name like Ricky. Was that Ricky Bobby or... Like here I may judge light and throw up light just because I'm I'm healing myself. I don't really pay, I'll have to talk to some like raiding paladins. I've never raided with paladins before and see like maybe they have this hardcore, you're the tank paladin. You have to judge like Crusader. That's probably what they're going to say. So we'll throw up Crusader just to make this silly paladin happy. What do you more than this? Give me some more. There's no one else. There's no one else. It's tough because if I pull 2, it's super easy. If I pull 4, it's not like it's hard, but it does drain people's mana a lot more. Yeah. Oh, well. No, I mean, I understand the whole concept. She's probably thinking that I should be judging like Crusader to get more threat, maybe, but it's like it really doesn't matter. I mean, if you've been watching, I've had like 90% threat. I've taken like all damage. Threat's not an issue. The only reason I'm judging light is just to get heals back to make it easier for the healer. And even then, I'm still switching between wisdom and I'm not judging Crusader. The only time I really would judge Crusader is on bosses. On a 5-man dungeon like this, because it's such an easy dungeon. I don't even bother with it. And most of my damage doesn't come from single target. I'm just trying to hold threat. Against a boss, yeah, I'm gonna judge Crusader first because it just helps me get threat on a boss. Anyways, yeah, so the light's not going to give you any threat. Although healing it itself obviously gives you threat. I mean, if a priest runs into the middle of a group of mobs and casts big heals on herself, she's going to get threat. So healing generates threat, but not as much as Judging Crusader, because Crusader increases the amount of damage that holy damage does against the target. So, but it's just kind of like one of those things of her being probably a little bit too, trying to be too accurate, you know. In this particular scenario, it really makes no difference. And she was asking what seal I was using. Well, I'm using Seal of the Righteousness, you know. And then she's like, well, I'm hitting mobs and I'm getting like glowing lights. And I'm like, well, yeah, Seal of Light. I'm judging light. I don't know. If I was her, I'd keep my mouth shut, just simply because I'm taking like almost 100% of all the damage in every single fight. So what does it matter? I'm just like, wow. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't really know. Maybe she's just being anal, which is fine. If you want to be anal, that's fine. Here, I'll judge light on this target because apparently I have to do that. You know. I'll judge like Crusader. Hey, Water Joe, I just saw that. He's judging my judging. I just saw that, Water. I missed that before. He's judging my judging. It's my job to judge light. I can understand where he's coming, but the thing is, I mean, it's my fault probably because, like I said, I don't raid with, you know, or do any hard mode dungeons with paladins. I've never done it in vanilla, so, you know, I'm still pretty new to the paladin as far as, like, I've tanked a lot of dungeons, but not usually with other paladins, you know. Like there, I just out of habit, I judge light. That's just habit because of me AoEing on my paladin so much. You know, that's just out of habit. You know. I mean, if you see me tab here, like here the Warlock's got threat here, but I think, yeah, the Warlock's got threat. All I have to do is hit the mob a couple times, then I have threat again, so it's because of salvation. Yeah, it just throws my mojo off when someone questions the way I play. It's like, but, you know, like I said, she's probably right. He's probably right. Whatever Ricky is. Ricky Bobby over there is probably right. God damn it. See, I'm hitting the wrong fucking keybind. And the first run went so perfectly smooth, you know what I mean? It went like really smooth. And this run's gone a lot less smooth because he questioned my judgment. And it's made me start to fuck up my pulls. Who are you to tell me? Look, I'm going to judge light of this guy. Boom, light. There you go. Actually, I didn't. There, we'll judge Crusader to make him happy. How much mana? He's got enough. Let's see if he can heal this. Let's see if you can heal this. I think the one thing, if you'll find for me, is I don't like to tell people how to play the characters. And I don't really like it when they tell me how to play mine. If you give me a tip, say, hey, you know, it's how you approach it. You know, if he would have said, hey, could you judge Crusader? And then I would have said, why? And he would have said, because you're going to get more threat. And I said, well, looking at the threat meter, I'm like pretty much way out having threat than anybody else. So it's not really necessary. You know, it's just the way you approach it, you know. Yeah. Like, I will never... The only time I will ever say anything to anybody in a group is if they're, like, doing something really stupid. Like, you know, running in and aggroing a bunch of mobs. Or, like, if the guy's not throwing wisdom on me and I... You know, if we start a group run and I say I'm going to throw wisdom on the group, can you just, like, maybe keep sanctuary on me or something? And if he's not doing it, then I'd say... You know, I might say to him, hey, you know, can you keep sanctuary on me? Yeah, that's about it, you know? Your piece of shit bracers. These guys are so slow. What, Taylor? Wants to know next level pro play. Hey, I am not, I tell you one thing, I am not a professional paladin. I am certainly not by any stretch of the imagination the best paladin in the world. But I think one code that I live by is I don't tell people how to play their class. You know, I never tell people, you know, I'll give you advice, or I might say, try this or try that. So, and I love getting good tips. You know, people, you guys in the stream always tell me, you know, give me good advice and tips and stuff. But if I see, like, I'm going to be pulling 4 or 5 mobs, A lot of times, just out of habit, I'm going to judge light. Because I want to make sure I'm getting healed. Like even here, the amount of damage I'm taking, I could probably just throw up light here. But it's alright. But if you look at the damage taken, I'm the only person here taking damage. The only one. You know. And it's because of salvation, you know. Oh, there, that guy actually hit Hellfire, finally. Boom. Yeah, so out of 5,600 damage I took, and health, the mage took 235 damage. And yes, I judged light when I pulled. Just out of spite. How's the quest for Shield going? Hey, Magic Mooch. Man, I haven't got it yet. I have not gotten the, Oh, the stream, you missed it in my mind as well when I realized... Yeah, Taylor, yeah. Was it you, Taylor, that told me, oh, it's kind of difficult, you might be able to AoE him down? And I'm just like, nah, it's all good. You know? Oh, God. See, and there I judged light, which there I shouldn't have. That's just me. That's just bad habits there. Yeah, it's just I've too much solo playing, too much AoE grinding. I don't know what's going on with my music. It's been acting up lately. It's strange. So you just lighting her too? Just have it. Just have it. And here I may judge wisdom just because my mana's so low. Yeah, because my mana is really low, so we'll judge wisdom, throw up righteous, consecrate. You never use the cannons, Dale. Yeah, and it's super easy with the cannons. I mean, like, super easy. Like, you take no damage. You just stand there and hit a button every once in a while, you know? So, it was really easy. The old Bubblicious. Hot water Epsom salt to soak your feet at the computer. Yeah, I've actually got an armband on. A little on my, it looks pretty funny actually. I like look like fucking McDonald's or something, but it's because I've got this really textured wooden desk and I've been playing so much WoW that it's causing a rash. And of course it fucking really fucking the exact same loot that dropped last time. Exactly the same. And the fucking Paladin won the leggings both times. Fuck. Yeah, no, that's twice. No shield. That's the second time in a row I've run it. Well, I really don't feel like running it again. But I guess I probably should. 3 times in a row. What can... Yeah, it's just like, yeah, I can't get the shield. But I mean, there is a shield that I can get at level 43. The one from the quest in Daenerys, you know. I'm not 10. I think I'm about at least 10 or 11 hours. It was a good run until the Paladin started giving me shit for Judge and Light. Yeah, that ticked me off. and he was probably just trying to be nice. So I'm on like autopilot though when I do pulls because I'm just so used to doing it a certain way, you know. But if you watch the new sword that I got, you'll see that the crits. See, there are 218 crit. The crits are so much bigger than than they were with my other weapon. Yeah, that was actually a really good group. And the nicest thing about it was that they all kind of stood behind the tank, which is great. You know, you don't get that very much. You know, you always get these groups where people run ahead of you, or they're running off and pulling. You know. So. Alright, so it looks like everybody's gone. Well, we can farm for gold, because I need gold, or we can... So I guess there's a lot of things we can do. I went and fixed my... Parkour! I fixed my macros, though. I don't know if you guys can, if you saw that. It's like I reset up these macros so that I just need one macro to do a heal on my target or on myself, which is the way I like it. So if you go to like Flash of Light, did I still call it one button? I need to rename that. So now it's just, cast mod shift at target, Flash of Light, or cast no mod at player. So, like here, if I just hit F, if I hit F4, cast it on me. If I hit Shift 4, it'll cast it on Baez. So, and same thing for Holy Light, same thing for Purify, same thing for, for Sanctuary, same thing for Blessing and Protection. So that's pretty cool. Save me some hotbar spots. Now, where do I want to go now? Let's go ahead and Hearth, I guess. I'm getting pretty tired. Since this is... Oh, what's my macro on the first slot? That's just a super simple macro. It's just an auto attack. Just says start attack. I'll show you, but it's like the most basic of macros. But it's really necessary. So if I go macros, it's just basically /start attack. But the reason it's necessary is that, and I'll show you why, and the cool thing about Classic is that there's certain things that are definitely different in Classic than they were in, in vanilla, in private servers, or back in the original 2004, World of Warcraft. So I should take out Stitches. I think I could take out a 35 Elite. You ain't got nothing on me, Stitches. I think I could solo him. It looks like I can. I got enough healing coming my way. I got the mount on everything? What do you mean? Oh, thanks, Chi-Chi. I appreciate that, man. Just remember, some people get mad at me because they're like, I leveled a prod and it's really slow and it sucks. I'm like, yes, it is slow. But it's really fun if you stick with it. But you got to stick with it. You know, you have to get up and level and... Now let's judge him with Crusader. Do some more damage this way. Of course, I'm going to take way more damage this way, but that's alright. I don't know how that guy pulled threat off me. Level 35. There you go. This is what you usually get when you kill him, is just femur. This. I've gotten this held in the offhand. See, I've actually gotten this a couple times off of him. Requires level 25, gives you 50 armor. You know, whatever. But yeah, it's Chi-Chi. It's yeah, the Paladin's a really super fun class that has a lot of utility. And but don't. When I always talk about AoE Paladin leveling. People think, oh my god, it must be super fast. I'm like, it's not super fast. It's just that you can level by killing a lot of mobs at once. But it really doesn't come online until you're like in your 40s. Up, you know, level 1 to 40, you're still going to be killing 1 or 2 targets at a time, or mostly doing quests and stuff. You can AoE level at like 22 or such, you know, if you want to go into, you know, actually, I'm sorry, let me drop this. If you want to go into, you know, over in Westfall and just, you know, kill some of the gnolls, you can AoE. Like, I've pulled 5 groups of 5 of those guys at level 22. They're like around level 18. Like, and pulled, you know, like 5 of them, and you can AoE those guys. So and I've AoE'd like all the way through a level in like 45 minutes. So you can do it at lower levels, but it's a lot better at higher levels when you're like 45 plus. But anyways, what I was going to show you about that, the macro magic mooch. It's just a simple auto attack. But what I like about it is if you have multiple targets, right? It's really great for when you're tanking. Okay, so like I'm trying to get close to an actual mob, but they're all dead. Because some jackoff over here is killing all of them. Thanks for killing all the mobs. And then when I was actually trying to show somebody something, every single fucking wolf is dead. Yeah. Alright, so all it is if I hit my thumb button, see, it automatically targets anybody nearby and starts auto attack. The best part about it is I can keep hitting the thumb button over, and you can see I'm clicking it over and over and over again. It's not going to stop my auto attack, right? Now, in the original game, or at least in the private servers, if you did start auto attack, like if you right click, if you put your attack button down there, like, and clicked it, you would go into attack mode. But if you click the button again, you would go out of attack mode. And so in vanilla, we had macros that would say you would actually drag your attack over here and put it on a bar, and then you would have to create a macro that says, if not is current action slot 37, then use slots 37. So it's basically saying if you're not in combat, getting combat. So that prevented you from accidentally getting out of combat if you were already in combat. The other thing that's nice about this is, like, let's say I've got me targeted, and I go up here and I hit thumb button. Now, if I tab, it'll tab me to another target that's close by, but notice I stayed in combat stance. So here, I can actually tab between these two mobs without having to, without having to tell my guy to attack again. So, like, let's say I'm in a dungeon and I'm fighting a mob, and, fighting 5 mobs, and I want to get threat on all of them. I don't have to keep right-clicking the other mobs, although it's pretty easy to do. But you can't just tab target, and you're not going to stop. You're already in your auto attack stance. So I don't know. It's pretty useful. It's nice. You can also, you know, like you can tab and hit the button. Like again on the vanilla private servers, if I tab to a different target, I don't think it would keep attacking. It would drop the auto attack, and so I would be tabbing and then hitting the thumb button to start auto attack again. But it's a useful macro, and I always have it on all my classes. Anyways, I'm not sure what I want to do now. I think I want to head to the Badlands because I want to farm some more. You know, I'm pretty tired. I'm not really feeling like doing quests. Jesus, didn't we just kill this guy? But I wouldn't mind maybe farming some more. Yeah, you're always targeting, you know, flipping your target around, trying to slap some mobs to keep. But if like in that group I was just in, if you have another paladin in the group to throw salvation, I mean, your job at that point is super easy. You know, I've only got 1 point into to improve Righteous Fury right now, and Ken, I do have 1 point into Reckoning right now. But it's just, I don't see it proc. I haven't seen, you know, the damages. I haven't really looked at the combat log. If I go in here and say, you know, like, what are my actions? I could probably, once I get more points into Reckoning, I'll probably start to see, like, you know, multiple attacks coming through. It'd be nice if Reckoning showed up in your combat log, like, you know, like you hit the target for such and such damage, then melee hit target for such and such damage, then parentheses Reckoning. So you just know that that attack was because of Reckoning. That would be nice. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys, because I really do want to get to 1,000, and I'm trying to set up the join button, which you can do on gaming YouTube sites, so that you can join the community, join the channel as like a member, and then, you know, I don't know what kind of things like perks I'll give you, but just, you know, there's cool things you can put. You can set up like different icons and stuff, and, you know, so like when you talk, like I'll set up different icons, so if you're like a certain class member, you'll have a certain icon, and, you know, you'll have some emojis you can use, and then I'll probably give you, you know, I'll probably let people who sign up, you know, access to my Discord, and we can, you know, go in there and discuss tactics and stuff. But it's not like I'm really trying to get money out of everybody. It's just more like, I know one guy actually earlier asked me if I had Patreon. He said, "Do you have Patreon or anything?" He's like, "I'd like to give you some money." And I'm like, "What?" You know, that's the first person who actually just said to me, "I want to give you some money," you know, because I like your content, I like your channel. And I was like, I actually really don't have Patreon. I kind of always wanted to get over 1,000 subs and get that community tab added. And then my friend Nathan Napalm has his channel. He's got the join button, and so that'd be cool to do that. I'm not really big on Twitch, and although if I do Twitch, if I did do that, I probably would make more money. You know, like my friend Volya puts his PayPal on there, and you can donate, give him donations, and just send him like $1 to his PayPal account or something. I mean, I could certainly do that. I've got PayPal all set up, and I guess I could create some sort of a donate link. But I just feel, I feel awkward. I don't know about you guys, but when I go to someone's YouTube channel, the first thing that I see is Patreon, PayPal, like all this stuff, Twitter, website, YouTube site, Twitch site. I'm like, oh my God, it's like, I don't want to be the person that has all that stuff and is asking people, hey, sign up here, sign up there. You know, I'd rather just be the guy who's got my YouTube site for games, and then I've got my YouTube site called The World of Oslar, which is my development for my own video game, and then and that's it, really, you know. And then maybe I'll have like a join button. If you want to join the site, you can join my Discord, and we can talk about video games, talk about tactics, strategy, whatever, you know. And it's cool getting the community tab because then I can put up polls and say, hey, if I did create like a join button and you guys could join as a member of my YouTube site, what would you want? You know, would you want, you know, like the ability to join my guild in game? Would you want the ability to just talk to me in Discord? I don't. Who knows? Because this stuff I give out for free now, anyways. You know, I'm not trying to get really people's money. Would you want to just talk about the video game I'm working on? Would you like to talk about fantasy books? I mean, there's all kinds of cool stuff. I love fantasy, so. So yeah, there is the quest. I am level 42. And there is the quest that I can do. And I do have fire resistance aura. And I do need to farm flame sacks for Dragon Breath Chili. So that's something else I need to do. And it takes so long to farm those. Let's see how well I handle some of the whelplings right now at this level. I mean, I already have the cat. I already have the quest right here, Fiery Blaze Enchantments. I'm tempted just to throw the damn thing on this weapon, but I mean, this is a pretty good weapon. But really, I would kind of wanted to do it on that mace, but that mace is so damn ugly. If I could get a weapon that's around 40 DPS, you could actually honestly use a 40 DPS weapon all the way to like level 55 almost, you know, or even later. I mean, the weapon I have now is 30 DPS. If I could get like a really good epic weapon that's like, you know, 40 DPS, I could just throw that enchant on it and use it from now all the way till, you know, till 60. Like the Dazzling Longsword. What's that? 37 DPS, I think. Oh wait, maybe it's 32. I've been seeing people try to sell that for like I saw one guy trying to sell it for 30 gold. And it's 1.7 attack speed. The good thing about that is it's going to proc a lot more. It's going to proc your fire enchant a lot more. The bad part about that is your just overall crits are going to be a lot weaker. Like this weapon here is only 2.2, but it crits so much harder than my 1.8 or 1.9 weapon that I had before. So, and that weapon was 27 DPS per second, and this one's only 30. So you wouldn't think the crits would be that much bigger, but righteousness really scales well with slow weapon speed. So the slower the weapon, the bigger your crits are going to get, you know. Magic Mooch. I was just talking about that, Magic. Did you know? I have thought about streaming on Twitch, and I actually have streamed on Twitch before. I just don't do it hardly ever. I'm not a big fan of Twitch, but and I don't want to have to. Oh, sorry, I don't really like the idea of having to do both, you know, of having to stream there and then stream here, or stream. I mean, you can set it up so that when you stream on Twitch, it automatically uploads to your YouTube channel. But I don't know. I like YouTube a lot better. The interface is a lot more clean, but Twitch just has a much bigger audience, you know. Oh, no, that's okay, Magic. That's all cool. It's all good. Oh, I'm just surprised I haven't gotten any new subscribers today, I don't think, which is really surprising for a Saturday. Normally I get quite a few. Actually, not only have I not gotten subscribers today, I've lost subscribers. So I don't know what I did to piss people off, but obviously I must have done something. I think I must have pissed some people off today. You know, I don't know. Yeah, usually on Saturday I get quite a few subs. But not only have I not gotten subs, it's weird. I haven't actually lost subscribers in a while, so it's, I don't know. I probably just said something mean about somebody in game, and they're like, "This guy's an asshole." I'm not an asshole. Like, I get frustrated with players in the game just like anybody else. And this is a pretty long flight path. Pretty long flight. Yeah, it's weird. I was at like 990 subs this morning, and now I'm at 988. Ouch. I'm going in the wrong direction. Going in the wrong direction. Oh, what am I doing on money? 21 gold. 36, 14, 14. Yeah, so well, no fight was playing earlier. Probably should have had a vendor and sold some stuff before I came out here, but I'm pretty tired, so I'm not sure how long I'll be able to mine. But I would like to kill some of those whelplings, just to see how well my current paladin does against them. What's this? Oh, buzzard wings, yeah, scrap metal. There's also these guys. This is how to get me into trouble, pulling these guys right in the middle. Because they'll run off and aggro somebody else. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, see here I can just tab. I can just hit the tab key and I'll just keep attacking. See, now I'm attacking that guy. I hit the tab key and I'm attacking this guy. And there he goes, aggroing 10 more people. Like I said, pulling that mob, I knew when I pulled that mob in the middle, I'd get a lot of other ads, which is kind of what I wanted, to be honest. I don't have to pull more mobs. I'll just let these guys pull more people. Although he didn't get anybody, which is interesting. Yeah, that kind of made me sad though, losing 2 subscribers today when I'm so close to 1,000. I'm like, I just need 10 more subscribers, and then I lose 2. Oh well, it is what it is. Can't. It's hard to keep everybody happy, you know. Although my girlfriend yells at me, she's like, "You can't be mean to people." I'm like, "Well, I'm not mean to people, but or you have to be nice, you know. Or even if you want to yell at somebody because they're stupid, don't yell at them." You know what I mean? She's funny. She's nicer than I am, I guess. We're gonna go over and check out the whelplings and see how easy they are. They should be pretty easy to kill, and I really do need to get some flame sacks. And I'll show you the difference between fire resistance aura. It makes a massive difference. So you throw it up, it only gives you like what, 30 additional fire resistance, but actually 30 additional fire resistance is a lot. How many? I don't even have enough room to get that to take that quest. Well, somebody's killing them all. Yeah, you can see even that was pretty rough. Took a while to kill him. Have a good night, Chi-Chi. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm just a little tired. I've been playing like 12 hours today, so I'm just a little fatigued right now. But I'm just gonna hit some of these guys, see if maybe I can get maybe I can get some flame sacks, and if I get lucky, the Black Drake's heart will drop. I need more buffs, like a lot more buffs. Scrolls, potions, anything I can get my hands on. Let's go ahead and judge this guy with Crusader and throw up some the righteous. See how much damage we can do. didn't even judge him, Crusader. I'm falling asleep with the keyboard here, guys. I streamed earlier for 8 hours, and I've streamed now for about 3, so that's about 11 hours of game plan. That doesn't count the times where I wasn't streaming, because I was like working the auction house or whatever. For as hard as I'm hitting those Scarlet Monastery guys, doesn't feel like I'm hitting this Scalding Well very hard. I am totally falling asleep. Oh. I think I'll just kind of log out here. I know I'll lose out on some rest time, but I'm way too tired to make it back to a town. And my hearth's not up, so I'm just going to log out and put some auctions up on my other character, my banker. See if I can make some money. I know I sent her quite a few things that she can sell. Have a good night, Magic. I'm going to go to bed too. I'm tired. I'm very tired. We did a level and a half today, I think. We got the upgraded sword. We got the Scarlet Crusade tabard as well. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm really surprised I lost the subscribers. I'm not sure what I did to deserve that. People are fickle, though. Oh, Chi-Chi just subscribed. Thank you, Chi-Chi. I needed more subscribers, so I appreciate that. That makes me feel a little better. To get one back. Hey, Water, have a good one, man. I've sent this character quite a few items that hopefully she can maybe sell. You can see, oh geez, I sent her a lot of stuff. Like a lot of these items I'm hoping I can sell. So, let's see how much money we can make. If we can make any at all. This character has 1.5 gold. Let's do a full scan of the auction house. And then we're just going to try to sell. Although honestly, I probably should save that stuff. Let's see how much the Cloak Toad sells for. Based on selected auction. It says there was that was sold for 80 silver. But currently, there are no items found. Alright, well, we'll give it a go for 80 silver, I guess. Cost 8 silver almost just to list the damn thing. Oh boy, how about this one? No auctions found. Frost spell level 31. We're gonna sell this for 89 silver. And Clift leggings, that isn't gonna sell. Where's the staff that I got? This one. 14. Ooh. 1.8 gold. I like the sound of that. We'll see if we can make some money with that. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. I'm really tired, so I'm going to hit the hay. I hope everybody has a good night, and I'll probably see you maybe sometime tomorrow afternoon. And Peace out.